Okay?
All right. Is it okay for a Christian to drink beer or wine in moderation?
No.
Next question.
I feel very strongly about this. The Bible says, wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging. Whoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Now, someone's going to say, Pastor Doug, didn't Jesus make water into wine? That means wine's okay. The word wine in the Bible, oinos, you don't find the word grape juice anywhere. Many times it was fermented, many times it's unfermented. In Isaiah 65, it says, as the new wine is in the cluster. Is it fermented in the cluster?
No.
No. And so fermented wine, the Bible talks about strong drink, and just look in the examples. Noah drank wine and walked around naked. Lot drank wine and slept with his daughters.
Twice.
Yeah. David tried to get Uriah to drink wine so he would go against his conscience. They offered Jesus wine on the cross and he refused it when he realized what it was. It says he tasted it and he turned it away. He did not want his mind clouded. When you look at all the misery caused in our society today, even if you just take the Bible, set it aside, just as a Christian, when you decide what's good and what's bad, if over 50% of the people that die on the highway are under the influence of alcohol or struck by people under the influence of alcohol, if over 50% of the people that go to the hospital because of illness and accidents are related to alcohol, if over 50% of the people in prison are there because of crimes committed under the influence of alcohol, and over 50% of the police calls are because of domestic abuse related to alcohol, how much should a Christian support that?
No.
We say, well, I just use a little bit. You know, 1 out of 7 people that drinks becomes an alcoholic. Would you keep a dog that bit 1 out of 7 people that came to your house? And so how much should a Christian support that? I think the Bible says, avoid all appearance of evil, right? Do not do anything that would make my brothers stumble. Now, I might be able to drink a little wine and put it back and I'd be okay. I used to pastor a church of Native Americans in New Mexico, and all of them struggled with alcohol. Don't ask me why, but every Navajo Indian is born with the propensity, if they drink, they will become an alcoholic. And they've studied it, it's a mystery, but it is a fact. And all the time that my uncle, 60 years, lived on the reservation, he said, I never saw one Navajo pick up a bottle, take a drink, put it down, and stop. They always drank until they were out of money, out of alcohol, or passed out. Now, I'm not offending my Navajo friends. They know that's true. So if I, as their pastor, if I can handle it, and I just say, I'm just drinking 1 glass of wine, half a glass of wine once a week, by my example, they might say, Pastor drinks. And what could I do to them? I can maybe handle it, they can't. I don't want to be the cause of them stumbling. I don't think Christians should drink. You don't need it, right? There's so many other things to drink. All right, so